Focus on yourself and stay silent in 2026. Powerful motivational speech, by Didier Abika. Act I, the noise around you, soft opening, calm but focused. Soft tone, low music underlay. The world has become loud. Everyone talks. Everyone posts. Everyone wants to be seen, but few are truly becoming something worth seeing. 2026 is not the year to shout. It's not the year to prove yourself to people who don't care. It's not the year to seek validation from those who never believed in you. Pause. 2026 is the year to go silent. To focus. To disappear into your purpose. To build in peace while the world talks in noise. Because silence is power. Silence is growth. Silence is where legends are born. Soft pause. When the Hadzabe tribe hunt, they move in silence. They do not announce their intentions. They do not make noise in the wilderness. They observe. They wait. They strike when the moment is right. And so must you. Act 2, focus is the new power, energy building. You cannot focus when you're chasing attention. You cannot grow when you're comparing yourself to others. You cannot build when you're distracted by noise. Focus is a weapon, sharper than any sword, stronger than any voice. Focus turns dreamers into doers. Focus turns ideas into empires. Focus turns silence into success. Pause, stronger tone. While others talk, you build. While others gossip, you thrive. While others seek likes, you seek legacy. Let them wonder where you went. Let them question your silence. Let them whisper your name while you're building your future. Because in 2026, your silence will be louder than their words. Your results will speak for you. Pause. You don't need to post your every move. You don't need to explain your vision. You don't need to prove your progress. Just focus. Let the work do the talking. Let the growth show itself. Act 3, the discipline of isolation, full energy, cinematic tone. Orchestral build, drums rising. There will be days when you feel alone. Days when you question the silence. Days when no one sees your effort, no one claps for your grind. That's when you remind yourself. You're not being ignored, you're being prepared. Every seed grows underground before it reaches the light. Every storm clears the path before the sun returns. Every warrior trains in silence before stepping into battle. You are that warrior. Pause, strong voice. 2026 is not about showing off. It's about showing up. It's not about talking louder. It's about working harder. It's not about being seen, it's about being unshakable. Build energy. Because the loudest person in the room is rarely the strongest. But the silent one, the one observing, the one planning, the one focused. That's the one who wins. Act 4, the transformation, epic climax. When the Hadzabe return from the hunt, they don't boast, they share. They don't brag, they celebrate together. Because results speak louder than words. And your results, your transformation, will speak for you. When people see your success, they'll call it luck. When they see your peace, they'll call it mystery. When they see your growth, they'll say it happened overnight. But you'll know the truth. It happened because you refused to quit. Pause, strong but calm. Let 2026 be your year of becoming. Not talking, becoming. Not seeking, building. Not proving, final build. Focus on your craft. Focus on your health. Focus on your peace. Focus on your vision. And when the world finally sees you again, they won't recognize you, they'll respect you. Soft, final tone. So remember this. Silence is not weakness. Silence is strategy. Silence is strength. And focus. Focus is the key that unlocks everything. 2026 is your year. Your season of silence. Your era of evolution. Stay silent. Stay focused. And let your results make the noise. Didier Abika. Focus on yourself and stay silent in 2026, by Didier Abika. Extended motivational version, inspired by African resilience and modern focus. The power of walking alone. Soft tribal drums begin, steady heartbeat rhythm. There will come a time in your journey when the road becomes quiet. When the people who clapped for you are no longer there. When your circle becomes smaller, and your path becomes harder. But listen closely. This is not punishment. This is preparation. Pause, slow breath. The strongest lions hunt alone. The Hadzabe hunter walks into the wild with nothing but a bow, an arrow, and faith. He trusts the silence. He trusts the process. He knows that in silence, he becomes sharper, wiser, stronger. You see, silence is not empty. It's full of answers. It's full of clarity. It's full of revelation. Build energy. 2026 is not the year to be seen. It's the year to become. When you focus on yourself, you stop chasing people. You stop begging for attention. You stop explaining your vision to those who can't see what you see. You start investing in your body. You start protecting your peace. You start valuing your time. You start building something real. Pause, strong tone. Because real success doesn't shout. It shows up. Act 6, the discipline of silence. Drums deepen, soft chanting tone in background. When you go silent, you begin to hear what matters. You hear your own heartbeat. You hear your own intuition. You hear your creator speaking to you. But when you're distracted by noise, you lose that connection. You start chasing what's temporary instead of building what's eternal. Pause, low voice. So cut off the noise. Cut off the gossip. Cut off the distractions. Cut off the fake love and the fake support. You don't need their validation, you need your vision. You don't need applause, you need alignment. You don't need company, you need clarity. Build energy. The world won't understand your silence, and that's fine. Let them misunderstand you. Let them doubt you. Let them think you've disappeared. Because while they're watching, you're working. While they're posting, you're planning. While they're talking, you're transforming. Strong voice. In 2026, your silence will be your weapon. Your focus will be your armor. Your growth will be your revenge. Act 7, the transformation, epic build-up. African drums build stronger, voice rises with power. You will not recognize yourself a year from now. Because every silent day you grind, every lonely night you push through, every distraction you reject, is molding you into someone unshakable. The Hadzabe don't rush the hunt. They move with rhythm, with purpose, with patience. They know that timing is everything. And that's what you must understand. Your blessing has timing. Your season has order. Your growth has rhythm. Pause, calm, deep. Don't rush what's meant to unfold slowly. Don't chase what's meant to come. Didier Abika. Focus on yourself and stay silent in 2026, by Didier Abika. Designed for a stage performance or voiceover with full audience interaction cues. Part 3, The Return of the Focused One. Epic cinematic orchestra plus deep tribal drums, slow build. You've walked alone. You've stayed silent. You've worked while the world talked. And now, Now it's time to rise. Pause, soft, dramatic. The Hadzabe do not announce their hunts. They do not boast before the kill. They do not celebrate before the victory. They move with patience. They strike with precision. They return with success. Build energy, voice stronger. This is your moment. Your hard work, your silence, your focus. It all comes together now. The world may not have seen your grind. The world may have doubted your path. The world may have whispered, you will fail. Pause, slow, emotional. But you were not building for them. You were building for yourself. You were growing in secret. Strengthening your mind. Sharpening your skills. Igniting your purpose. Build energy, audience engagement. Say it with me, loud and proud. I am focused. I am disciplined. I am unstoppable. Pause, let the audience shout/repeat. This is the return of the focused one. The one who walked alone. The one who stayed silent. The one who refused distractions. You are no longer chasing. You are no longer doubting. You are no longer waiting. Strong rhythm, cinematic climax. You strike with purpose. You move with power. You shine with excellence. And the world finally sees what you always knew. You were always capable. You were always ready. You were always unstoppable. Pause, soft, powerful. 2026 was your year of silence. Your year of focus. Your year of preparation. And now, your results speak. Your life speaks. Your destiny speaks. Final build, commanding delivery. So rise. Rise from the quiet. Rise from the work you've done in secret. Rise into the life you've been preparing for. Say it one last time, with power. I am focused. I am silent. I am strong. I am unstoppable. Pause, let the audience echo. This is not the end. This is your beginning. The Hadzabe endure. You endure. And when you endure, you conquer. Focus on yourself. Stay silent. Grow in peace. And let the world hear your results. Didier Abika.